ass up.
I guarantee we're not going to be going for subtlety this time. Welcome everybody, this is the Madness Hero 91, and after a little bit of a break, I'm now back to bring you The Last of Us multiplayer classes number 3. This class is all about getting up in their face and pummeling them despite their efforts, not trying to evade them. Say hello to the quintessential Bruiser. Alright everybody, let's get started, let's gear up. First off, I'm going to need you to pick the Shorty for your small firearm. No large firearm this time. For survival skill, I'm going to need you to take the First Aid Training 2. For your second survival skill, I'm going to need you to take Brawler 2. For your third survival skill, I'm going to need you to take Hawkeye 2. And for your fourth survival skill, I'm going to need you to take Strategist 1. It's certainly a complicated mix of perks, but allow me to explain, and I'm sure you'll see it my way. Let's go right into the pros. Now, it's a little bit weird to have visual aid survival skills with a Shorty. This is to compensate for the lack of range with your weapon. Anybody who uses the Shorty can certainly tell you that it has no ability to kill even at mid-range. So quickly and accurately use your Hawkeye abilities to mark people, and then the glow through the wall should allow you to weave your way to safety and navigate closer to swooping down on your prey. Strategist 1 will counterbalance you being marked, so it may be good to know where they are, but if they can see you weaving, they're still going to have a clear shot at you. So should you get marked on your way to your prey, simply hide, wait for your mark to wear off, and then continue onward. What normally would be seen as a negative in the low ammo of your weapon doesn't necessarily need to be that way. Brawler will easily allow your fists to become a suitable weapon against anybody who doesn't have a melee upgrade, and that is what Brawler 2 is for. Punch your enemies and regain health as you do it, and nobody can take you down if you have more health at the start, as long as your finger presses are quick enough. First Aid Training 2 even has multiple purposes here. The first being to help your clan and get supplies, and that's obvious. But the second is, if you're in the middle of a gunfight, you can easily duck behind cover, patch yourself up, and run back in refreshed. Remember, the closer you are right now, the better. You're there to punch them in the face and take what they have. You're not there to fight them fair. Unfortunately, nothing's perfect, and this class is a very specialized one with very apparent weaknesses. Apparent in the fact that it is a Bruiser class, and you have no long-range capabilities. Assault rifles, pistols even, can easily outgun you at a distance if you have no cover. Don't get caught out in the open, you're a sitting duck. Your only defense against these ranged attackers is Molotovs and bombs, and that only can help you if you have cover and the skill to use them the correct way. Although my classes up to this point have typically been intermediate to advanced classes, this class is very much a beginner one. Anybody can jump in and be pretty damn good with this one. However, you are much akin to a carry player in League of Legends or games such as that, in that the Shorty unupgraded is pretty pitiful, and you'll have to rely on your team, whether they like it or not, to get some points. Utilize your team even if it means baiting them sometimes, if they're ignorant players. And by ignorant I mean not helping you if you go down, or purposely getting in your way for trolling or such as that. Anybody who knows me knows I'm against that, but in this game you can very much turn the tables against them in it, and leave them to die, or use them as kill fire. Don't do this, of course, unless they absolutely deserve it. But then again, if they don't deserve it, you shouldn't even have to worry. They'll come to your aid and help you get your upgraded weapons anyway from the start. One more little key thing I'd like to point out. If you guys have been paying attention at all to the clips, you'll notice I use the upgraded melee a hell of a lot. This is actually a key to the class, and with the ability to use it twice, it is invaluable. Craft it as soon as you can. It is a great boon to it. We're coming to the end of the video now, and I'd like to give a shout out to all the subscribers that stuck by while I had that little gap of time. You guys are the best, and I greatly appreciate it. I also, as a little comical treat to you, left in one very, very poor little transition edit. I'm awful at this Audacity program that I'm now using to make my movies, and I think it's funny for the sudden change in tone in my voice. Leave a comment below in the comment box if you picked it up and made you chuckle a little bit. Everybody, keep it locked and loaded. I promise there'll be more to come, and it'll be on a better schedule. Take it easy, everybody.
Get your ass up.